Good morning, dear friends. Once again, we are all together on our journey within. So as last week, we had heard Louise Hay tell us that we have a little power within ourselves, which we need to connect to, to be able to make changes in our life. We all want changes. But the most amusing part is we want the other person to change, not ourselves. But now we have understood that that power is within ourselves by which we can change ourselves, the way we think, the way we speak. So to get connected to that power is what we are trying to do. And we are progressing in that direction. So to take us on this journey to connect within ourselves, today I have a very dear friend of mine from Bombay. Her name is Shilpa Khanna. I'll just add her. I'll make, yeah, there she is. Oh, that's you. Just a minute.
That is Shilpa Khanna's sister.
Okay. So this is what a soul family is, this is what a soul family is. We are all in it together, right? So we are all in it together. Okay. So I'm handing over the platform to Shilpa. But Shilpa, you want me to put the music, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but just tell me when you want it. So shall I start it straight away or?
Do you wish to speak a few words before?
Okay.
Yeah.
Just let me know, right?
Okay, sure.
Okay, there you go. Over to you.
So thank you so much, Jasbir for such a lovely introduction and a divine morning to all the wonderful masters. Feeling really blessed right now to be a part of such a wonderful and divine group. Thank you so much for having me here and giving me this wonderful opportunity. So today we'll be doing spirit guide meditation. So who are spirit guides? Our spirit guides are light beings. They are pure love beings. They are at a higher frequency, so you cannot see them with your physical eyes. Yet you can connect to them as you raise your vibration and frequency by meditation. So it's all about setting an intention to connect with them and then training your mind to, make a communication with them. So our spirit guides are pure love beings, they are light beings, and they are full of compassion, love, and they do everything in their power to help. And everybody has spirit guides. There are two spirit guides with each one of us, right from the time when we are born till our last breath, and even beyond that, they help us in our next journey after death. Now, there are a few signs by which our spirit guides show us that they are with us. Like when you see double numbers, like 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, or triple three, triple four, triple five, etc. So these are called angelic timing, and you see them anywhere on your mobile phone, on your watch, on some car number plate. So, and you can even see butterflies, like if you see butterflies often, or you see feathers where they are least expected. So these are signs which our spirit guides tell us that, you're never alone. You're always divinely guided and protected by them. Now, meditation is a wonderful way to allow divine guidance to flow into your heart and consciousness and believe that you are always divinely guided and protected. So, with this, we'll start this beautiful journey and meet our spirit guide. So, just Viju, you can now please start the music.
Yeah, just doing it.
Yeah.
Give me a minute. You can continue with your guidance. Till then, the music will play.
Sure. Sit in a comfortable position. Clasp your hands.
Tell me the volume, right?
Yeah, sure. Cross your leg. Keep your back straight. If you're wearing specs, please remove them. And slowly close your eyes.
Is this okay? You want more?
Yeah, this is it. This is okay. Make an intention in your mind that you are ready to meet your spirit guide today in this meditation. Prepare yourself for a journey where you will meet your spirit guide. Take a few long, slow, deep breaths. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Breath in, and as you breathe out, relax. Take another slow, steady deep breath in, and as you breathe out, simply relax. Let go of all your worries and tensions, and just be in the here and now, in the present moment. Let your breathing fall into a natural rhythm. And completely relax yourself. Relax your facial muscles, your neck, your shoulders. Relax your hands right up to your fingertips. Relax your back. Relax your chest area, your lower chest area. Relax your legs right up to your toes. Just let your whole body relax. Now bring your awareness to your breath. Observe your each and every breath. Just be with your breath. Don't let a single breath go by without your awareness. If you're having any thoughts, don't run behind them. Watch them and let them go, and shift your awareness back towards your breathing. Just be with your normal, natural, simple, easy, and relaxed breathing. With every inhalation and exhalation, feel yourself becoming more and more relaxed. With every breath, just go deeper and deeper and deeper. Now find yourself in a beautiful summer meadow beside a trickling stream. It is such a beautiful place with mountains all around, with lovely flowers like you've never seen before, and wonderfully colored butterflies flying all around. It is like heaven. Inhale the fragrance of the flowers and feel the soft grass beneath your feet. It is a quiet and tranquil place. Let the stillness sink into you. There is a deep and eternal peace here that gently eases your mind. Feel the cool breeze in the air. Feel the freshness in the air. Relax, breathe easily, and focus on your spirit guide, on who they might be. Let a still pace form within you. You watch as nearby a shiny mist falls to the earth from the sky like a white rainbow. It sparkles like powdered diamonds and whirls like snowflakes. Like a waterfall of light. The light turns into a beautiful, shining figure. anyone you wish them to be. Your guardian angel, your spirit guide, your past family member, a great spiritual teacher. They are exactly who you wish for. Strength, power, an absolute sense of protectiveness radiates from them. They reach out their arms to you with a smile. You walk towards them and they embrace you warmly. Feel the warmth in their embrace. Feel this wonderful moment that you are in the arms of your guardian angel. In the eyes of your guardian, you are wonderful. There is no judgment, no blame, no recrimination, only and always absolute love. You feel protected from the world, enclosed in a pair of loving arms that will always be there to protect you. Feel the divine energy of your spirit guide flow in your whole body. The love you feel from them is wonderfully healing. Allow it to sink in your body and spirit. Feel it illuminate and cleanse your whole body, washing away any self-doubt or uncertainty. Your guardian encourages you to leave all the questions, all your problems to them. You want to do this, and so you tell them everything, trusting them completely, knowing that they love you. It doesn't matter if you speak out loud or in your mind, they will understand everything. Tell them whatever you want to say to them. Just pour your heart out to them. They are listening to every word that you're saying and comforting you. They are saying that you are never alone. They are always there, guiding you and protecting you. Your guardian asks you if you feel lighter, and you do. You nod, but they can see that you are holding on to some of your. You smile and take one of your hands in a firm grip. Reassuring you that despite what you are about to experience, you will be more safe than you have ever been. You walk with them and suddenly begin to feel very light, weightless. You realize that you are floating gently above the ground. You look in astonishment at your guardian. There is a hint of a smile in his eyes, and you see a loving joy and anticipation in their face. They give you a nod of reassurance as you sense energy pouring from their hands into yours. You hold on to them more tightly. You see it from the view of a bird or an angel. It is such a beautiful sight from above. You feel absolutely safe knowing that you are in the loving hands that will never let you fall. The sensation is incredible, like a dream of flight. The air feels pleasant, soft and gentle, and as it flows against you, yet it is not cold. You feel like a spirit of wind and light. You revel in the freedom, feel the strength of the earth, the bright powers of it. See the beauty, all arched over by the sky. You let the wonderful sensation flood you. Just feel it, enjoy it. As you go further, you see a beautiful rainbow ahead with vibrant, bright colors. You pass through this seven-colored rainbow. All the seven colors of the rainbow represent the seven chakras of our body. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet, indigo. All these colors are healing all your chakras and filling it with energy. All your negative thoughts, your self-doubt have washed away and you are filled with positive energy. All your chakras are now in alignment. You're feeling very happy and content. Your spirit guide takes you to a huge white palace. There are other angels there too. Beautiful angels. They greet you with a smile and you smile back at them. Your spirit guide takes you inside the palace. It's a beautiful, huge palace. There is a table there with a red diary on it. Your name is written on that diary in golden letters. Read your name on it. There's a pen next to the diary. Your spirit guide tells you to write down all your wishes in that diary. Open the diary and write down all your wishes. Close your diary and hand it over to your spirit guide. Your spirit guide is assuring you that he will fulfill all your wishes. Thank him with all your heart. Slowly, you descend to the place where you began your journey. You feel the warm, soft grass once again beneath your feet. Your guardian smiles warmly at you, and you realize just how much they enjoyed showing you a glimpse of their world. Gently, they lay a hand on your head and help you become grounded once more. Remember what you were before you were born. Your guardian angels stay as a blessing. And you realize that you are shining just as they are. After another warm and loving embrace, they smile at you and slowly step back into the waterfall of life. And gradually, their figure melts into the rainbow. a quiet meadow, but you do not feel alone. Part of them remains with you. They are chilling with you. Listen to your breathing as you gently start returning to the everyday warmth. Allow your breathing to bring you back to the place where you first began your journey. You feel warm, contented, as if still wrapped in an embrace of love. Carry this feeling with you as you go about your daily life, because your guardian is always with you. Rub your hand, blink it over your eyes, and when you're ready, open your eyes. I'll be singing a song, an angel song, as gratitude to our spirit guide. I wish I had your pair of wings. Had them last night in my dream. I was chasing butterflies till the sunrise broke my eyes. Tonight the sky has glued my heart. 'Cause what this is an angel high. I've got to touch that magic star and greet the angels in their high. Sometimes I wish I were an angel. Sometimes I wish I were you. Sometimes I wish I were an angel. Sometimes I wish I were you. All the sweet honey from above. Pour it all over me, sweet love. While you're flying around my head, your honey kisses keep me fed. I wish I had your pair of wings, just like last night in my dream. I was lost in paradise. I wish I'd never opened my eyes. Sometimes I wish I were an angel. Sometimes I wish I were you. Sometimes I wish I were an angel. Sometimes I wish I were you. 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 Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude.
Shilpa, that was so mesmerizing. You actually
Thank you
are
so
an
much.
angel. You actually
Thank you so
are.
much.
I so believe in angels, and they come in different forms. I mean, it's in childhood we saw them with wings and all that. They don't come like that in front of us, but as you said, numbers, signs, symbols, all these are signs that we have our angels with us, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, and today they came in form of you. This is what I can feel.
Thank you so much. I could connect with you. So really glad.
Yeah, it was such a lovely topic you had taken because मेरे को तो angels में बहुत belief है, angels and fairies, and the more and more we meditate, हमारा वो belief deeper हो रहा है because we are understanding. They don't really come in the form जैसे हमने fairy tales में देखी थी. They something कोई problem है, suddenly some unknown person will come from somewhere to help you. आपको रास्ता है ना? That's the way I think angels and fairies connect with us. So when we connect with our own inner power, हमारे अंदर वो power आ जाती है तब कि हम जितने भी ये divine beings हैं उनके साथ एक direct connect बना सकें. What do you say, Sanjana ma'am?
Absolutely, absolutely. Because divine help is always with you. You are never alone.
Yeah.
Sometimes we are in that victim mode, in that victim consciousness, and we feel that, oh, we are all alone. There's nobody with me. And at that very moment, someone will just come in front of you and guide you and, soothe you. So they come up with different ways to let us know that we are always guided, always loved, and never ever alone.
Yes.
We are God's children.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And meditation makes this belief stronger and deeper कि हमेशा कोई है जो हमारे साथ हमारी help कर रहा है. So my dear friends, anybody अभी भी angels के साथ ही हो कि have you come back?
The music was so beautiful. It was that shamanic music,
Yes,
this nature music. It was so beautiful, so intense.
Earlier I had played, Shilpa had requested for that particular music, which I had played earlier, but
the waterfall, and this was also very beautiful.
Yeah.
Connects us to nature.
Yeah. अभी हम लोग ज़्यादा feel करने लग गए हैं ना that we are all in that oneness. I mean, we don't see anything different, whether it is animals, plants, leave alone people. People तो अब लगता ही है कि we are all from one energy. But then now even plants and, last time Vasudha had shared that she feels more connection with plants now. So this is very natural, and this just proves to us that we are on the right track, and this is the way to go. Yeah. Anybody wants to share something, or should we go ahead with the next topic? किसी को कुछ बोलना है? Just raise your hands, please. Okay, there are messages for you. There are messages for you. Vasudha, you want to speak again? Where are you?
Yes. Ma'am, can you hear?
Yeah, I can hear. I can hear.
Okay. As you said, it's absolutely, it was today again, the more connection that I felt with the plants and the living beings around. I see less of people now and more of plants when I meditate. And it was very beautiful today. The music was also supporting, I guess, in that way. It was very beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you. Music also, and ये भी एक वही हो जाता है. It's by fluke हो जाता है sometimes. It's not.
Right.
Yeah. The first one, yes, Shilpa had requested for that one. Next one honestly came by fluke. I had no idea that that's going to be the next one in the row. I was having an issue with that slide, so I just went to the next one. So that music also actually went with her script so well.
Right. As you always say, wherever intention goes, energy flows. So the
Ah,
intentions were going there, so that's why
yeah,
probably the music came that way. But
There
it
are
was
no
very beautiful.
coincidences. Nothing is random, just like we
yeah,
all know.
yeah,
Right.
We're guided towards it.
yes.
Right. Right.
Sudha is
Thank you so
actually a
much.
physics teacher,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
she ये concepts jaldi samajh jati hai because she quantum physics and everything. Now she relates it to life, what she has been teaching in the class.
Right. Right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. So should we go ahead with the next topic?
Yeah.
So we were doing you can heal your life, right? So last week we just summarized her life, what I was talking about her life. And then we thought, why not go ahead and touch a few of the chapters जिससे हमारे ये concepts और clear हो जाते हैं, right? So I just chose the second one क्योंकि जो first वाला chapter है उसपे जो concepts हैं that is all what she believes, what उनकी जो philosophy है, which we already touched when we were doing her life, right? But फिर भी मैं बहुत briefly I will just touch the first chapter के main points again, and then we will do the second one, right? Second one is more like a diagnosis, as if we are sitting in front of her और वो हमारा डायग्नोस कर रही है, वो हमारे सिम्टम्स देख रही है, जैसे डॉक्टर देखता है ना, डॉक्टर तो कहता है गला दिखाओ, कान दिखाओ, आंख दिखाओ, because that's all the doctor knows. He knows only the physical aspects of our body. But Louise Hay, she goes deeper in our body and she checks our emotions, because she feels that whatever we feel, the reason is something else and symptoms physical में आते हैं, but the actual cause is much deeper in our emotions and our thoughts. So she checks our emotions and thoughts. So before I actually, just a second, please. Yeah. So now, before I actually go into the chapter, मैं 2 मिनट बात करना चाहूँगी. हम लोग क्यों कर रहे हैं ये सब? Why are we doing meditation? Why are we doing reading Louise Hay? Why are we doing all that? Because we are wanting certain changes in our life. We are not very happy the way we are going. Am I right? The way we were going earlier, हम इतना contentment नहीं हो रही थी. So we all wanted a change. But the sad part is, most of the time we are trying to change the other person. So that is not what we are supposed to do. We were supposed to change ourselves from within. It has to come from within us. So change actual में क्या मतलब है? जो हम separation की feeling रहती है हमें. We feel fearful, lonely, angry. है ना? यहाँ से we are trying to shift to a state of peacefulness where we can relax, right? And feel that everything is going to be okay. चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए हमारी life में. हमें ये कहने की हिम्मत होनी चाहिए that life is wonderful and everything is perfect in my life. Because मैं अपने हमेशा greatest good की space में रहती हूँ. So I don't bother which direction my life is going. क्या हो रहा है मेरी life में? Sometimes हमें समझ में नहीं आता. Why is this happening? मेरे साथ ये disease क्यों हुई? मेरे साथ ये mishap क्यों हुआ? मेरे साथ ये accident क्यों हुआ? But love जो है is the answer for all. It is letting go of the fear. It's either fear, either we live in fear or we live in the space of love. So if you're not coming from the loving space, then we feel the fear and isolation. Okay? Because ये सारे जो हैं, ये anger syndrome का ही part है, loneliness, pain, etc. तो हमारा जो planet भी है ना, the world, this is also changing. We are moving from an old order to a new order. मतलब something like अगर astrology की बात करें, we are moving from a Piscean age to a Aquarian age. Piscean age कौन सी थी? Where we used to look outside for help. बाहर से कोई आएगा हमारी help करने के लिए. But now we are moving towards an Aquarian age. The astrologers say that this age means where we are going within and touching our own powers to save ourselves. This is such a wonderful, liberating feeling. ये पता होना कि ये मेरे पास ही power है, मुझे कहीं जाने की जरूरत नहीं. There's no need to run anywhere. There's no need to get scared. We are learning to discover our own ability to respond to life, not in a victim conscious way, but in a way which is giving us so much power. है ना? तो जो ये आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस वाले लोग हैं उसको हायर पावर बुलाते हैं, बट हम इसको हमारा हायर सेल्फ बोलते हैं. It's such a wonderful feeling when we know that we don't need anybody else to help us, but we have tremendous power within us to make positive changes in our life. लेकिन अगर हम victim consciousness की space में जीते रहेंगे, we will live in fear, isolation, pain, guilt, shame, anger, and we will always be looking outside for help. भगवान जी मेरी लाइफ ठीक कर दो, मेरे पेरेंट्स मेरी लाइफ ठीक कर दें, मेरे बच्चे मेरा ध्यान रखें, है ना? But now we have started taking responsibility of our own lives and we understand कि हम अपनी लाइफ खुद चेंज करते हैं. बट अभी हम वहां तक ना पहुंचे नहीं है जहां हम जाना चाह रहे हैं. From where we were living to where we want to go, we haven't really reached. We are in the transitional phase. A transitional phase में don't get disheartened. ये बैक एंड फोर्थ होगा. हमारे लिए टेस्ट आएंगे, कभी कभी लाइफ में कुछ प्रॉब्लम आएगी which will make us go back again. All this is nonsense. मैं अपने आप कैसे ठीक कर सकती हूँ? ये तो फिर से मेरी लाइफ में प्रॉब्लम आ रही है, फिर से मेरे को तो सिम्टम्स आ रहे हैं मेरी डिजीज के, फिर से मेरी लाइफ में कुछ हो गया ऐसे which has shaken my belief in myself. मेरे को तो भगवान जी के सामने ही बैठना पड़ेगा जाके. So this is making us oscillate between the old and the new, back and forth, back and forth. Because we are dropping our old beliefs and we are adopting new beliefs. But ये new beliefs आ रही हैं हमारे अपने experience से, हमें किसी ने बताई नहीं है. अब ये जो angelic numbers बता रहे थे शिल्पा मैम, ये numbers तो हमारे फोन में हमेशा आते हैं, कभी 1111, 222, 4 times 5, लेकिन पहले हमने कभी ध्यान नहीं दिया था. Now only after getting connected to ourselves, हमें लगने लगा कि these are some kind of signs coming from our own spirit guides, our own angels. We all have spirit guides, but हमें उनके साथ connect करना नहीं आता. We don't know their language. So we start connecting to them only when we are connected with ourselves. It will take a little time because we are building ourselves up. हम अपने आप को बड़ा कर रहे हैं. We are not beating ourselves. When we beat ourselves, we are not loving ourselves. है ना? कभी कभी बहुत बड़ी बड़ी चेंजेस करने की जरूरत नहीं होती है. एक छोटा सा shift only in the words and our thoughts. So suppose I say I don't have enough money, मुझे तो वो ड्रेस चाहिए थी, it's so expensive, I don't have enough money. If I start making affirmations, oh I have enough, I can pamper myself. Trust me, कहीं ना कहीं से कुछ ना कुछ workout हो जाएगा and you will be able to get that dress. अब पेन भी है, सपोज आज मेरे यहाँ पेन हो रही हल्की सी, बस ये ओ आई हैव पेन, अब फिर चले गए विक्टिम मोड में. इसकी जगह लेट मी चेंज द वर्ड, लेट मी से मुझे थोड़ी सेंसेशंस ही हो रही है यहाँ पे. इट्स सच अ माइल्डर वर्ड. सेंसेशन तो हो रही है, बहुत सारी सेंसेशन हो रही है, बट धीरे धीरे as you start loving yourself, you start healing faster. So those who want to change here, which I'm sure you all want to, we have to clear up all this negativity from within. तो अगर हम planet की बातें करें, we want to heal the planet and all that, वो तो बहुत बड़ी बातें हैं, healing the planet, है ना? We have to learn first to love ourselves, right? All we want is a world where we can be accepted as we are. ये सबसे बड़ी बात हमें चाहिए कि हमें सब, हम छोटे बच्चों से थे तो हमें क्या चाहिए था कि सब हमें प्यार करें और हम जैसे हैं हमें रहने दें. So all we want is a world where we can be accepted as we are. We cannot get love from others until we learn and accept ourselves the way we are. It's that simple, period. We've come to this planet to learn unconditional love. It's not easy. It's not easy. Having unconditional love for yourself and then give the same unconditional love to others. There is no them and us, my dear friends. अगर हम अपनी हीलिंग या अपने फैमिली की हीलिंग या अपने प्लैनेट की हीलिंग की बातें करते हैं, सेव सॉइल, वी से ना एनवायरमेंटल डे टुडे, सेव सॉइल किया था स्कूल में. It's happening all over the world. But to heal this planet, first we have to know that there is all of us. हम सब, we are just one. There is nobody else. There is no others. और कोई नहीं. Am I right? Yeah?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So चलिए, we'll go with this chapter with the same feeling that हमने अपने आप को ठीक करना है. We have to love ourselves. So I'm just sharing my screen. Okay. All right. Just give me a second to go back. So Louise Hay, chapter 2, you can heal your life. Yeah. So very briefly, you can see my screen, everyone?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, great. So मैंने बोला कि second chapter में वो बात करती है what is the problem. It is as if we have gone to her, she's sitting in front of us, हमें ऐसे अब feel करना है, and she is talking to us. Okay, she's going to ask us what is our problem. but उससे पहले मैं थोड़ा सा आपको first chapter के main points बता रही हूँ जो उसकी beliefs है, जो अब हमारी भी धीरे धीरे beliefs होती चली जा रही हैं. We also believe that we can actually totally heal ourselves. तो वो कहती है what we get out we get back. Boomerang, karma. जो हम देते हैं वही हमारे पास वापस आता है. ये simple, everybody believes this. Okay, the universe totally supports us in every thought we choose to think and believe. तो जो हम सोचते हैं, जिस vibration पे हम सोचते हैं, universe उसी vibration को समझता है and it gives us the event back whatever we want. The universal power never judges or criticizes us. Most of us have foolish ideas about who we are and many rigid rules about how life ought to be lived. ये तो हमारी जो पुरानी mindset है, उसको हमें धीरे धीरे थोड़ा सा change करना है. This is what we are doing. We are changing. So when we are very little, हम अपने आप को जब छोटा समझते हैं कि I am worthless, मैं तो ये कर ही नहीं सकती, I don't have the power, मैं कैसे कर सकती हूँ, मैं अपने लिए टाइम कैसे निकाल सकती हूँ. My whole family will say she's so selfish. क्या सुबह सुबह बैठ गए 1 घंटा अपनी मेडिटेशन करने, है ना? तो जब हम अपने आप को छोटा समझेंगे, we learn how to feel about ourselves and about life by the reactions of the adults around us. जो बाकी लोग हमारे लिए perception बनाते हैं, हमारे ऊपर labels बनाते हैं, we generally tend to accept those labels. But when we grow up, we have a tendency to recreate the emotional environment of our early home life. अब हम बड़े हो गए हैं, अब हमें पता चला हमारे अंदर वो power है. छोटे बच्चों को खुश रहना उतना मुश्किल नहीं होता, मुश्किल हमें आने लगी है. Because they were living in the space of love. They could love anyone. A small child has no difference between a stray dog and a very rich hybrid dog. तो एक छोटे बच्चे को कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता कि वो उसके पास कौन सा डॉग है, कौन सा डॉग नहीं. वो सभी डॉग्स को उसी वे से प्यार कर सकता है. यस यस ना? हम लोग थोड़े से जजमेंटल हो जाते हैं. So they leave alone dogs, even human beings. A small child coming from a multi-millionaire family also, till he's 3-4 of age, he can play with anybody. He plays with his house help के बच्चों के साथ, driver के बच्चों के साथ, सबके साथ खेल सकता है. लेकिन जैसे जैसे हम बड़े होते हैं, जैसे जैसे हम उस space में आ जाते हैं, we start judging our life, we start judging people by the amount of money they have in their bank balance. Things start to become ugly. Things start to become different. We start judging people. But now, हमें थोड़ा सा इस attitude को change करना है. We have to let our past be in the past. And we must be willing to forgive first ourselves for thinking wrong. When we are not able to think, or when we are not able to change this thought of forgiving ourselves, that is the time हमारी body में कोई symptoms ailment की तरह बाहर निकलने लगते हैं. Right? For example, a person जिसकी bad breath है, that could be a symptom of having a lot of anger inside. That could be totally a symptom of having a lot of anger inside our body. So intriguing, right? So ये Louise Hay ने हमको बताया. So now coming to the second chapter, she starts with what is the problem? What is the problem? मतलब वो कहती है पहले तो मुझे डायग्नोज करना पड़ेगा. हम भी तो डॉक्टर के पास जाते हैं तो पहले डायग्नोज ही करते हैं ना. वो हमसे पूछते हैं कि प्रॉब्लम क्या है, अपना गला दिखाओ, अपनी पल्स दिखाओ, टेम्परेचर दिखाओ. So those are the symptoms of our body. She goes a little deeper and she checks the symptoms of our soul, the feelings of our soul, right? तो ये वाली symptoms देखती है than just seeing the outer symptoms, because she has understood that we are just not the physical body. We are much more. We have all these feelings inside us: frustration, worry, anger, fear, tension, irritation, criticism, doubt, hatred, jealousy, and so on and so forth. Okay? But now I choose to believe that it is easy to change a thought or a pattern. Now she's saying, I have understood that we can change these feelings if we want to. Oh, just a second, I have skipped a slide. Okay, yeah. Perfect, dikh raha hai? Can you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So she says that there's a solution to every problem. We have been criticizing ourselves for years and it hasn't worked. हम वहीं के वहीं हैं. Yes, you agree with me? फिर थोड़ी सी प्रॉब्लम आती है, फिर हम भाग जाते हैं वहीं अपने आप को ब्लेम करने में, blaming people around us. So she says we have been criticizing. So try approving of yourself and see what happens. आपने थोड़ा सा कुछ अच्छा खाना बनाया, don't wait for people to come and compliment you. Compliment yourself. अपने आप को खुद से बोलिए कि wow, you did a wonderful job today. Okay? We look outside. अब हमने change करना है ना, we are not looking outside. We are going within. हमने जो करना है हम अपने आप कर रहे हैं, हम बाहर नहीं जाएंगे. Okay? हमें जो चाहिए, we are self-sufficient. तो हमें जो चाहिए हम अपने आप से कर लेंगे. We are not going anywhere asking anyone for any approval. We are happy the way we are. Okay? All right. So it is safe to look within. Okay. So now these are the little problems which come in our life. First, मैंने सबसे पहले physical ailment लिया है, and I've chosen my most favorite problem because this came in my life. Okay. So हम बोलते हैं my body doesn't work. ये अब हम उससे बात कर रहे हैं. Louise Hay is sitting in front of us. I'm telling her my body does not work. I was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis. Okay? Now she will not ask me to show her my blood test. She will ask me how my relationships are with people, what kind of a person I am. Do I criticize? Do I have a lot of resentment inside us? Do I feel unloved? She's asking me these questions. Okay? Because अगर नी में problem आ रही है, could be that we are very stubborn, we have egos, we have pride, we have inability to blend. तो हम flexible नहीं है, we don't forgive people. हमें याद रहती है आज से 20-30 साल पुरानी बातें भी. उसने मेरे से ये कहा था. Are we understanding? Are we compassionate? Do we blend with the flow with ease? Can I say to myself, all is well? I could not say this 18 years back. I can say it today, little better. I have made that little shift, little change, because I created new thought patterns. And today I've started believing that yes, we are all love. I now choose to believe and approve of myself. I'm very happy with myself the way I am. I don't care अगर मेरी height सिर्फ 5'3" है, 5'7" क्यों नहीं है. Okay, I don't care of any of my physical looks. Why do I have a big nose or something like that? So I approve of myself, and now I approve of others too. Then we say, my life is, I'm skipping slides. Just give me a minute, please. Okay, my relationships don't work. So when I say my relationships don't work, अपने relationships की तरफ जाइए, है ना? Now, पहली बात तो हमें ये समझनी है, the one person I am with forever is me, मैं. Let's check the time also. Oh, we have enough time. Our relationships don't work. तो अगर हमारे relationships में problem आ रही है, हमें पहले तो ये देखना है कि the one person जिसके साथ मैं हमेशा रहने वाली हूँ is me, myself. So my relationship with myself is eternal. So I choose to be my own best friend. I choose to love and accept myself, and I talk to myself as if I would to a beloved person in my life. I saturate all the cells in my body with love and they become vibrantly healthy. I relate with love to all of my life. So मैं अपने आप को प्यार करना, self-love is so important. I took time to understand this. I don't want you to waste so much of time because this is tried and tested. Please start adopting it in yourself. Come out from that victim mode, from that sacrificing mode, and start loving yourself. So then our problem क्या होती है? My life doesn't work, है ना? तो मेरी life में तो बहुत problem है. सब लोग मुझे judge करते हैं. So we are feeling unworthy of ourselves. तो हम अपने आप को accept करेंगे, and when we accept ourselves, we will be able to accept everybody else and all the problems of our life too. So now हम should and could एक छोटी सी activity करते हैं. If you have your copies, in your copies, अब उसने हमारा diagnosis किया, she has found out from us what are the symptoms in our body. Now the next thing, she has given me a pen and paper, and she's asking me to write what I should be doing. मुझे क्या करना चाहिए? अपनी लाइफ के कुछ भी प्रॉब्लम सोचो, कोई फिजिकल प्रॉब्लम है तो वो सोचो. What you should be doing? अभी आपने जितना लर्न किया, let me make it easier. You should be loving yourself. You should be accepting yourself. You should not be judging yourself. You should not be judging anybody. ये should हमने लिख लिया. But what stops us from doing this? तो हम should को अब could में करते हैं. Could आते ही we have a choice. हम करें या हम ना करें. Should किसी को बताना तो बहुत easy होता है. You should be doing this. अगर हम अब अपने आप को बोलेंगे I could. ये should तो हमें बाहर वाले लोग बोलते हैं ना. Parents told us you should be doing this, है ना? अपनी लाइफ में you have to respect your entire family. अपने आप को बिल्कुल back में रखो. This is what we have seen our mothers doing. This is what we have been doing. लेकिन ये हमें बाहर से मिला था. As I said, Pisces wala reality of the planet. Now we are in a different mode. We are going within the Aquarian mode, where we are going to connect with ourselves. We have the power ourselves. हमने वो power को touch कर लिया है. Meditation helps us to introduce us to that little spark within us, which is a part of the bigger consciousness, the higher self. As I said, artificial intelligence उसको higher power बोलता है. So now I know I can choose to make the rest of my life at least the best of my life. Whatever is done is done. Past ko wrap it up, let it go. Wrap it up with your love. और उसको just let it fade away. Like a balloon, string ko chhod do, let it go. Just let go of the past, and we will just being wrong कि मैं गलत हूँ, मैंने गलती की, सब मेरी वजह से हो रहा है. Leave that and do not try to fix the problem. We will fix our thinking. Our thoughts and our words change our lives. The problem fixes themselves. Actual problem is somewhere else. Actual problem was not the arthritis. Actual problem was I was very judgmental. The minute I fixed those problems, the symptoms which were appearing in my body slowly disappeared. Okay? The power is in the present moment. हमें past को छोड़ना है. All that I seek is already within me. जो मैं बाहर ढूंढ रही हूँ, it is inside me. So it's only the change which we have to decide to make. The minute we decide we're going to change, then the sky is the limit. You can change anything. It's only that change. So that point of power is in the present moment and within me. हमें कहीं नहीं जाना है. Okay? Any question till now?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So we are just reinforcing all that we have learned earlier, right? तो अब वो loving the self means अब हम अपने words, adjectives को change करेंगे जो हमने पहले adjectives अपने लिए लगा रखे हैं. I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy. मेरा तो कुछ नहीं हो सकता. I don't look good. My complexion is not good. My skin is not good. And we keep on applying loads and loads of anti-aging cream on our face, thinking that that will remove our wrinkles or that will make us look nice or it may make us look fairer. I'm sorry, that's a waste of money. Unless you start bringing out these emotions in you, you feel important, you feel wanted, special, you're unique, you're beautiful, you're valuable, you're loved. It's just a thought. हमें thought change करना है. I'm not loved. Say I am loved. और कोई करे ना करे, at least I am loving myself and I don't care और कोई कर रहा है कि नहीं कर रहा है. Come up with that feeling. I feel important. I don't care कोई और मेरी importance समझ रहा है कि नहीं. I'm not in this world to please people. So people pleasers से छोड़कर just make yourself happy. You are unique. Please, Rima. So you have to feel that you are absolutely amazing. We don't care what others feel. So it's that thought which we have to change. And once we change that thought, everything is going to flow your way. So love can go to any direction. अभी हमने क्या बोला था? Where your attention goes, your energy flows. We did our meditation, felt that energy flowing there of thought. I request my friends to keep your mics mute, causing any disturbance. Okay, just a minute. I think I'll use it myself. So we saw that our energy can be wherever our attention is going. Yeah. So अब हम वो attention कहाँ देंगे? हम वो attention सब अच्छी चीजों के ऊपर देंगे in our lives. Okay. So ये वाली statements को थोड़ा अपने मन में बोलो. I love myself the way I am. There's nothing I need to change. The very process of life itself, the joy of being alive, the beauty I see. Okay, any other person I see. मैं oneness में हूँ. Animals, birds, fishes, bodies, vegetation, the universe and the way it works. Everything is perfect. And it can, our love can go to any of these directions. Only if we let it. So loving myself, my dear, is very, very important. अपने आप को criticize करना बंद करो. We criticize ourselves endlessly. We mistreat our bodies. हम over exert करते हैं. उसके अंदर हम खराब चीजें डालते हैं. We put in food which doesn't serve us. We put in alcohol which doesn't serve us. People who take drugs, it's not serving them anyway. And then we feel unloved. Okay? So we are creating these pains and illnesses in our bodies ourselves. So we live in that chaos and disorder we create debts and burdens क्योंकि हम वो scarcity में रह रहे हैं. We also attract people in our life who belittle us. So I'm just reading out these lines. So we have to just think that I'm beautiful and everybody loves me. ये affirmation अपने आप को दीजिए. Mirror work अभी मैं करवाऊंगी. I told you to keep a mirror in front of you. So we scold and criticize. This is what we are doing. So अगर हम ये सब करते हैं, then we are not loving ourselves. Like self check कर लो. इसमें से क्या है जो आप करते हो? Do you always criticize yourself? Do you put in all trash in your body? Are you having any disorder in your body today? That could be an indication that you are not loving yourself enough. Are you always attracting people in your life who make you feel small? Sometimes, किसी की life में आप देखो, Louise Hay की life में भी in the beginning she was attracting relationships who were abusing her. All the lovers she had in her life, they were all abusing her first. वो सारे उसको क्या कहते हैं, exploit कर रहे थे. They used to beat her. But one after the other, she kept on attracting those kind of people in her life because she herself was abusing herself. वो अपने आप को, she was, African American. So just because she was from that sect, she thought that उनकी family हमेशा maids or slaves बनती है, जैसे हमारे यहाँ पे untouchables होते हैं. So she grew up with that feeling. Her grandmother had chosen a career for her that she's going to be a very nice maid in a white's house. But it's only when she touched that power within herself, she said, no, I'm not accepting this, I'm going to change. And this changed her entire life. So then, even her husband, he divorced her after 14 years. So she was going on continuously attracting. हम कई बार देखो, एक जैसा इवेंट अपनी लाइफ में अट्रैक्ट करते ही रहते हैं, होता ही रहता है हमारे साथ ऐसा. फिर हम कहते हैं ये हमारे साथ ही क्यों होता रहता है? Look within, my friends. So self-worth, we have to know our self-worth. We are very worthy. हम उस great creator का part हैं. How can we be anything less than that creator? ये change हमें करना है. हमें बाहर देखने से ज़्यादा अब go within करना है. That is the shift the planet is going through. We've stopped running out for help. We go within and help ourselves because we have understood that a little fragment of that bigger consciousness is sitting inside our hearts. And if we remove all these pain and guilt and fear from it, it can expand. It will expand. You will start feeling it expanding. Sometimes in meditation, I feel my body has become small and there's something coming out of me which is big. It's such a beautiful feeling. That is when I realize that my body is such a tiny thing. There is something else inside me which can grow, which can engulf me in love and engulf everybody around me in love. You start radiating love. So अब हम क्या करेंगे? We are going to take a little mirror. जो मैंने आपको कहा था, नहीं mirror लिया तो अपने phone का एक front camera ले लो. Okay, and sorry, I'm jumping slides today. Okay, here. So अब हमने क्या करना है? Love is never outside ourselves. Love is within us. I think मैं बोल के I have repeatedly said this. Look at little babies. अगर आपको ये बहुत मुश्किल लग रहा है समझना, look at little babies, 1 or 2 year old. It is so easy for them to attract love. आप unknown लोगों के babies को भी जाके you touch their cheeks because they give you such a pretty smile. Do we do that? No. The minute anyone enters the room, we first judge that person by his clothes, by the brand he's wearing, by the watch which he's wearing, by the diamonds, the size of the diamonds. And then we decide whether we are going to speak to that person or not. we messed up our lives ourselves. Life is actually very simple. The rule is very simple. Newton's third law of motion. What goes out comes back. Boomerang. Whatever thoughts we throw out are going to come back to us. We're going to attract that. Simple as that. So there is no complaining. अब हम क्या करेंगे अपने मिरर के सामने खड़ा होके हमें बस एक लाइन बोलनी है. Your mics are mute. Please say it. I की जगह अपना नाम बोलो. Jasbir, I love and accept you exactly the way you are. First thing in the morning, अब इसके बाद उठकर go to your washrooms today. अपने मिरर के सामने बोलिए. Take your names. Vasudha, I love you and accept you exactly the way you are. Meenakshi, I love and accept you exactly the way you are. Latika, I love and accept you exactly as you are. You are going to say this. Just close your eyes and say this 3 times just now. I am also saying it. आप भी बोलिए. आपकी mics बंद हैं. I am not able to hear you. Or should I unmute all of you? Will you speak? I'm unmuting all of you. Let me see how many of you can easily say this. Okay, all of you can unmute. हम 3 बार बोलेंगे. We will put your names and say.
I love you.
And accept you exactly as
Preeti, I love you.
and accept
Exactly
you.
the
I
same.
love you.
Preeti, I love you. Exactly the same.
and accept you
The way you are.
Meenakshi, I love you.
I love you.
Exactly the way you are. Meenakshi, I
Actually,
love
just
you.
keep your eyes open, look into the camera and say it. अपने आप को देखो at
The way you
the
are.
mirror and then say it. Look at yourself in the mirror and say it once again now, last time. All of you
Preeti,
together.
I love you.
I love you and accept you the way you are.
I
Great.
love and accept you exactly as you are.
Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you. Okay. So how did you feel? Did you feel nice? I'm sure you did, because the minute you were saying it, you must have seen a smile on your face. Some of us are saying it, we are faking it. We are not able to say it from our heart because we've never said it. We've never felt it. तो वो हमारे लिए एक acting लग रहा है अभी. But don't worry, fake it till you make it. हर रोज झूठा मूठा बोलो चाहे. हंसो अपने ऊपर. You might find it silly. You might find it stupid. आपको हंसी आएगी अपने ऊपर. But continue doing it. Fake it till you make it. There will be a day when it will come naturally from your heart. Because, my dear friends, this is a very, wrong concept. You cannot love anyone else before you love yourself. ये बोल के I think I'm quite bored with this statement, because it is so simple and still it is so difficult for us to accept it. आप लोग अभी भी सोचने लग जाते नहीं, मैं तो अपने बच्चों को ज्यादा प्यार करती हूँ. I don't love myself. ऐसे कैसे? My children will think I'm so selfish. My dear friends, your children will be more happy than you to see you loving yourself. Try it. वो आपको बेचारा हर टाइम रोते हुए देख के ना वो भी परेशान हो चुके हैं. All the time आप थके होते हो, आप मुझे खाना बनाना है, मुझे ये करना है, मुझे अभी कपड़े धोने हैं, तुम कमरा ठीक नहीं करते. I don't think any of your child is happy seeing you like that. Always in a wreck, roaming around, shouting, screaming at people. The minute they will see you, you're more relaxed. आप सारे काम छोड़ के भी अपना टाइम निकाल सकते हो. You can enjoy a cup of tea, a cup of whatever you want to have. बैठकर आराम से अपनी choice का music लगा के. Have you ever done that? We are always running around with that cup in our hand, और आधे टाइम तो आधा पी के वो ठंडा हो जाता है. We leave it. Because we are so busy, सब्जी खराब ना हो जाए, है ना. मेड को भी तो बताना है क्या करना है. ऐसे हम बैठ जाएंगे आराम से एक तरफ म्यूजिक लगा के तो हो गया काम घर का. But try it. See how fulfilled you will feel. And you will be able to do all your other works well. मेरा काम भी कोई butterfly नहीं कर जाती है. I have to supervise. I have to see. I have to do so many things myself. But The minute you're in that space, in that loving space, you're able to perform so much better. You can perform much better when you come from that space of love from your own heart. Try it, try it. Okay. So this was the mirror exercise which we did. Okay. Love is the great miracle cure. Loving ourselves makes miracles in our lives. So try this. The whole world does this. You know, this book, इतनी पुराना edition है मेरे पास, still इसके ऊपर 39 million copies sold लिखा हुआ है. तो इतने सारे लोगों ने दुनिया में ये सब करा है. Why not you? So problem actual में problem वो नहीं होती है कि हमारा uric acid high हो गया मेरा या मेरा blood pressure high है. That is not the problem. The problem is when we start looking ourselves and we criticize ourselves and we don't approve of what we are. मेरे दांत अच्छे नहीं हैं, मेरा nose अच्छा नहीं है. I'm overweight. Overweight का आपको पता है what is the reason why people become overweight? Why they eat so much? This तो we have heard ना, when हम nervous होते हैं हम ज़्यादा खा जाते हैं, या जब हम घबराए होते हैं तब ज़्यादा. Children who are depressed they eat more. Exam days में they eat more. ये तो सुना है ना सबने? If you promise.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, we've heard
Yes.
this. So
Even I do that.
ऐसा क्यों होता है? क्यों होता है? Why do we do that? Because we are not feeling safe. तो हम अपने आप को प्रोटेक्ट करने के लिए अपने ऊपर layers and layers and layers of fat डालते हैं. ये कोई भी diets काम नहीं करेंगी. I say this to all my friends who are following very rigid and strict diets. Just by cutting out carbohydrates will not help you that much. Just by cutting out sugar will not help you. Yes, it is a holistic approach. That is a part. Louise Hay also went to a nutritionist when she got cancer. खाना भी हमें control करना है, but that's not the only problem. जो हमारे में problems आ रही हैं, they are not coming only by our food. Fear को drop करना है. We have to drop the fear. जैसे onion की layers होती हैं, ऐसी layers हैं हमारे ऊपर. Of fear, guilt, shame, lies, illusions, grief. हमें वो सब हटाना. So see, these are the symptoms which are given here. I just got the slide. How emotions are harming you. Anger होता है, it harms your liver. जब गुस्सा आता है, अंदर की fire बढ़ती है. आपका solar plexus chakra imbalance हो जाता है, and it weakens the liver. Worry, stomach, है ना? Acidic हो जाता है. When you are stressing and you are worried, तो सिर्फ antacid डाल खाने से कुछ नहीं होगा. Okay? All right. So the point of power is always in the present. I believe you created those experiences over and over because they mirrored something you believed about yourself. तो जो भी हम believe करते हैं, the mirror shows us that. जो भी हमने believe किया हुआ है अभी तक, जो हमें society से beliefs मिली हैं, parents से मिली हैं, सब जगह से मिली हैं. That was our Piscean age. We were getting it from outside. Now we are getting it from within. Anyone who believes in astrology will understand these terms. Now we are in the Aquarian mode. We are believing from within. उस सबको भी छोड़ दीजिए. Let us be just very simple. Go within. That's it. Touch that spark in your heart. That spark is a fragment of the bigger light. It has not got separated. It has not got separated. It is just embedded in you like a seed. But वो seed तभी बड़ा होगा when you are going to put the fertilizer of love on it, fertilizer of self-acceptance on it, and remove the weeds of fear and guilt and shame. I think I made my point here. All is well in my world. और सारी lines याद रहे ना रहे, just remember these lines. In the infinity of life where I am, all is perfect. Louise Hay is all about affirmations. Mother of affirmations. Talking lovely statements to ourselves. All is perfect. Yeah, all is well. वो 3 Idiot movie में भी use हुआ था. My life is whole and complete. I no longer choose to believe in all limitations and lack. I now choose to believe in myself as the universe sees me, perfect, whole, and complete. That's the way we've been made. हम जहां से आए हैं, everything is beautiful and perfect. Okay? So the real problem is just accepting कि हमें change करना है. Problem है कि हम change ही नहीं होना चाहते. I am willing to change. The minute you say this, then sky is the limit. Have you seen a caterpillar changing into a butterfly? This is the best example of change I have noticed in the environment around me. And now I feel that within myself also. I was a caterpillar. A caterpillar भी वो cocoon ना अपने आप बनाता है. हमने भी ये prison, ये cage अपने आप बना रखा है. With all our limited beliefs of fear, guilt, shame, grief, life, illusions, attachments, ये सब से हमने अपने सारे chakras को imbalance कर रखा है. The minute we will move this, we will move into trust, into innocence, into respecting ourselves, into love, into truth, into reality, and into enlightenment. So these are the demons and our soul lessons of our 7 chakras. Loving the self begins with never ever criticizing ourselves for anything. अपने आप को blame करना बंद करो. You are not responsible for anything wrong which is happening around you. It could be whatever you are responsible. That responsibility is different, but हर time अपने आप को criticize करना नहीं. Guilt में नहीं रहना हमको. और जो हो गया, let the past go, chuck it. It's over and out. हो गई कल गलती मुझसे. It's fine. I have to learn to start from this particular moment because life is happening only in this moment. It's not in the past. It's not in the anxiety of the future. So today, this entire chapter was on self-love. So I'm willing to learn to love myself. Okay? It is the great miracle cure. Loving ourselves works miracles in our life. And you have to feel you're safe. You're always protected. Your spirit guides are always there. आज की मेडिटेशन में हमने स्पिरिट गाइड्स को मिलकर आए हैं. कहाँ है वो स्पिरिट गाइड्स? They are around you. कोई भी सिम्टम, कोई भी सिंबल, आप प्लीज म्यूट कर लीजिए जिसके घर से नॉइज आ रही है. Okay. So we have to feel that we are absolutely safe. Okay. So all is perfect. It's only a thought. Thought can be changed. पूरी बुक की अगर मैं समरी बोल दूं, if you will do the exercise progressively as they appear in the book, by the time you have finished, you will have begun to change your life. तो आज के चैप्टर में हमने क्या सीखा है? आज के चैप्टर में क्या था? What lesson did you learn today?
I accept myself.
The way we are.
Yeah.
ऐसे हैं, बहुत अच्छे हैं, हमें physical चीजें change नहीं. Yes, just love yourself. Shilpa says, just love yourself. We have to just love the way we are. मोटे हो गए ठीक है, पतले हो गए ठीक है, डार्क कंप्लेक्शन है ठीक है, और यहाँ पे कोई दाग आ गया ठीक है, everything is fine. Stop criticizing yourself. जो बनाया आपने घर में प्यार से बनाया, गड़बड़ हो गई, no problem. Next time you will rectify it yourself. Don't be in that guilt. So we have to accept and love ourselves. So any questions? Anybody disagrees still? Still अगर ये हमारा first wheel नहीं है, people who have heard this story, I have said this n number of times, that our life has 4 wheels. First is ourselves, second is our family, third is our career, whatever we do, our purpose in life, and the fourth one is our friends. Don't leave any one of them. जो हम छोड़ते जाएंगे वो आप समझ लीजिए. आपको 3-wheeler चलाना है, आपको 2-wheeler चलाना है, कि आपको 1-wheeler तो पता नहीं क्या होता है, हाँ, 4-wheeler चलाना है. So we have to have a balance of all these 4 wheels. And सबसे important is the first one, that is loving yourself, giving yourself time. Your vacation has started, all my colleagues who are here. Now you have time. Morning में 1 घंटा दीजिए ना अपने आप को. Go for a walk. alone with music of your choice. ये नहीं कि husband जाएंगे तो आप जाएंगे. You tell him, I am going. You want to come along? Come. He will find it weird 1 day, 2 days, third day he will come with you. बोलो मेरा तो walk time है from 8:30 to 9 o'clock, 9:30. I'm going for a walk. या और जल्दी 5 to 6 I'm going for a walk. तो मेरे साथ चलना है तो चलो. It's very nice there. But नहीं, हम तो तभी जाएंगे अगर हमारे हस्बैंड भी चलेंगे साथ में, और उनका मूड नहीं है तो हम भी नहीं जाएंगे. क्या करें, वो जाते ही नहीं. हाँ? Okay, so that's all I had to give you today. Any question, any doubts still? होना तो नहीं चाहिए अब. अभी भी कोई किसी को गिल्ट आता है? Thank you, Shilpa. अभी भी गिल्ट आता है किसी को? Loving yourself, giving yourself time. See, things are not, I'm just making it in a lighter mode, that way I'm saying it. But all the diseases in your body you have attracted by going into this self-criticizing. If you don't believe me, buy this book. I've sent this so many times. The whole chart is there. पढ़ते पढ़ते आप realize करेंगे, अरे यार yes, ये तो ऐसे ही है. She had cancer because she had so much of resentment inside her. उसके अंदर poison भर गया था दुनिया के लिए. But cancer भी उसको vaginal cancer हुआ because she was so exploited sexually. So things are all connected. The medicines can be the last resort. Yes, they can help you. तो कोई भी treatment आप ले रहे हैं, any treatment, homeopathic, ayurvedic, allopathic, though I keep that the last resort. 5% diseases हैं जिसके लिए accident हो गया तो आपको fracture हो गया तो आपको plaster लगाना पड़ेगा. Okay, there can be a few, just 4 to 5%. Am I right, Sanjana ma'am? 4 to 5% diseases where you might need help from your doctor.
Yeah, absolutely. Accident ho gaya, kuch ho gaya, you have to rush to the hospital. You
Then you
get
have to
yourself
rush to the hospital.
Yeah.
Other things.
Common sense. Yeah.
Yeah, other things also. Even for a heart, this thing. I was so happy to hear when Ranjan sir bata rahe the. Even if you're getting a heart attack, he was telling some points. Just give a prick, एक drop of blood निकाल दीजिए, the entire blood flow will start flowing.
Yeah.
Otherwise, what we do? We just run ambulance, this, that, blah blah blah, and all the hospitals exploit us. Then, अभी करना पड़ेगा, अभी immediately, now or never. And हम stuck हो जाते हैं वहाँ पे. We don't know what to do. We think we are doing the right thing. Yes, we are doing the right thing. जितनी हमारी तब knowledge है. अब जैसे जैसे आपकी knowledge बढ़ रही है, still if you keep getting stuck there, so that's very sad. फिर वही वाली बात है. Sir कहते हैं इस जन्म में नहीं तो अगले जन्म में समझोगे. So there is no rush. We have a lot of lifetimes.
Plenty of time.
Plenty of time. There's no rush. तो जो लोग नहीं अभी भी resonate कर पा रहे, don't worry. आप next life में resonate करेंगे. We have all the time in the world. And our spirit guides are always there to guide us, provided we are ready to take the guidance. Yes. So next week, Sanjana ma'am, will you be touching the 3rd chapter?
Yeah. I'll be the 3rd chapter next week.
First or second almost revised कर दिया. 3rd is it what? Where does it come from? Where does it come from?
कहाँ से आता है? जब हम पैदा होते हैं तो perfect होते हैं.
Yeah.
And along the way, we
Yeah.
pick up so many things. So it's another small, beautiful chapter, which I shall be sharing with you next week.
Yes.
So stay tuned in.
Yeah.
Till next week.
After doing these couple of chapters, then we'll go back to Bhagavad Gita. We'll first complete this. हम Louise Hay को start किया है, इसको खत्म कर लेते हैं, and then we will go to Bhagavad Gita.
I would suggest कि ये किताब आप भी खरीदें और दूसरों को भी gift करें. You will be bringing such a change in their lives as well. So if you find anybody's life is, some moments are not good, they are going through some situation, gift them this book.
Actually, I have shared this a number of times, but this was gifted to me. मैंने भी खरीदी नहीं थी. When I was totally devastated, I was in that. Everyone else, जब पता नहीं होता रास्ता तो आप devastated ही होते हैं. तो किसी ने मुझे gift किया, and you won't believe I did not read it for 2-3 months. It was just lying there. मैंने पढ़ी नहीं. बिकॉज उस टाइम पे आपको लगता है कि ये थोड़ी एज से कैसे हो जाएगा, आई हैव टू गो टू ऑर्थोपेडिक, आई हैव टू गो टू अ डॉक्टर, मुझे खानी पड़ेगी मेडिसिन। तो वो कहते हैं ना when the time is right, तभी आपको नॉलेज भी आने लगती है। Then one day randomly I picked it up and I started reading and मुझे ऐसे लगा कि ये तो कुछ after she got her problem, it's almost like it was my problem. इसमें 2 लाइनें मैंने पढ़ी थी which changed my life. I want to read those 2 lines. One was, yeah. Just give me a minute. I want to read this. जब उनको कैंसर हुआ था, yeah. The word incurable, which is so frightening to so many people, means to me that this particular condition cannot be cured by any other means and that we must go within to find the cure. So go within. It is incurable means you will go in, then you can cure it. एक ये line मुझे बहुत पसंद आई थी, and the other one which actually gave me the kickstart, now you have to take control, was that disease can be healed. वो disease को ना dis-ease बोलती हैं. तो dis-ease can be healed if you are willing to change the way we think and believe and act. So the way we think, speak and act. When we are in one alliance, see, everything is so connected. तभी हम meditation में बैठते भी ऐसे हैं straight कि हम जैसे सोच रहे हैं वैसा बोलें वैसा करें. So the minute you start aligning, the minute you start coming, your mind and body comes in line, that is the time miracles start happening in your life and the magic begins. Okay, my dear friends, thank you so much. अगर किसी को नहीं कुछ share करना, I'm stopping the recording. Okay, thank you, Sanjana.